And now, Giants Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Giants Sports Talk Live this Thursday night. Giants end their streak at 5. They lose tonight 8-2 against the Arizona Diamondbacks, who needed this win if they want to stay in the wild card, but kind of expected that. Zach Gallen's always been tough to beat, especially if you're a San Francisco Giant. So, hey, look, it is what it is. You knew it was going to come to an end. We'll see how
it is what it is till it isn't.
Yeah.
Mo G was on the show earlier. He called it. He predicted it. He says it could be a blowout. And you know what? After a game like that, you know what gets me back in the groove?
Oh, Lord. I know what that means.
Cracking open a Pepsi.
Yeah.
I played a song today that was quite fitting, Eric, on the radio. On my afternoon radio show. Back to life, back to reality.
I remember that day.
That would be fitting.
Stuck in your head. They say that over and over and over.
Yeah.
All right,
back
I already
to
see
reality.
people talking about it. I see people talking about it. We did it yesterday. We'll do it again. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have another Royal Rumble.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Padres are down by 1 run. By 1 run. So they got 2 more innings to try to do something. You got Tatis, you got Profar, and you got Machado due-ups. Maybe they could get something done here.
Yeah, you're right, Christian C. Back below 500, not that it matters. And Mike S., you indeed are correct as well. That is the longest win streak, which has now been snapped. Longest this year.
Yep.
Want to welcome a new sponsor, by the way, bettercreditcards.com and Genesis Gold, IRA.com. I had forgotten. I talked to about 6 or 7 different groups, and I forgot to follow up on there. And they said they wanted to sponsor a couple of shows. So they're going to be sponsoring some programming over on Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network. And right here, wanted to sponsor Giants Sports Talk Live because they think the show is going to grow. They like what they see. I said, you haven't seen Eric Romo lately, apparently. Nor I, especially when I'm on early in the morning. My gosh, mornings are rough.
Yeah, Mike, we talked about that last night, the interview he gave to all the beat writers yesterday in Arizona. Andrew Baggerly had something interesting to say on Murph and whatever. The Murph Show, the morning show on KMBR. We'll talk about it a little bit later. I don't want to we'll leave it hanging. But yeah, Baggerly had something interesting to say.
Killing me, Eric.
Just more stuff coming out. And here's another thing. I don't know. We'll get into the Bleacher Report and where they have the Giants ranked as far as their farm system. Wow.
28th.
Wow. No.
Worse?
Worse.
Jesus, Eric, you're so not much worse.
I know, but it's worse. 100% it's worse.
Okay,
again, this is Bleacher Report, so take it for what it's worth. I'm guessing all the other publications will come out with their rankings here soon enough.
Yeah, Mike, we talked about it yesterday.
It probably won't be as low. It probably won't be as low. Yes, Mike S. Last place, 30th. That's where they rank the Giants farm.
Yep. Hey, Justin.
But we'll see. We'll see what, again, if Bleacher Report's saying this, I'm pretty sure all the other publications, they'll probably have them pretty damn low as well. Again, it's just another indictment on Farhan. Just another indictment. You can't. That's bad, especially when the guy was in here specifically to rebuild from within, and it just didn't work. All right, what do we got here? Oh boy, strikeout for Tatis. Oh, strikeout for freaking Jurix and Profa. Who the hell's pitching Trinan?
Blake.
Damn. This is not what I expected in the 8th inning. What in the heck? Look at that. We barely talked, and there's already freaking 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Come on. Or not D-backs, Padres. Come on. Dude, Christian, you want to talk? That's another thing we got to touch on. More drama in the NL wild card hunt. They postponed the last 2 games for Atlanta and the Mets because of that hurricane. So on Monday, they're going to have a doubleheader in Atlanta. Holy crap, man.
Here comes the story of the hurricane.
Here's a question. Yes, LD. Correct. Do they save Sale for that series? Or does he just pitch the next time, then the next series that comes up?
Good question. And you know what? How often do you see a team sweep a doubleheader? I'd say 80% of the time you've got
you don't see that.
They split. So, oh boy. I was on doing the pregame show tonight, Game Night Live, and already we had scores coming in, some finals. Hope you wore a pamper because it's gonna get messy tonight, boy. When you look at that wild card race,
yeah, it's something, huh? It's something.
Oh my goodness! And then you've got the National League West race, just a 2-game margin. This is a big game right here. We got on the screen,
and Machado just struck out. So the Padres, that 8th inning was rough. Not very good, man. Come on.
Abraham says he listened to Farhan's introductory presser again from when he was hired. That was a new wave hit. It's a night of music tonight. Promises. Yeah. Oh my.
Yes. Not good.
What are we doing as an organization? That is a question for a game.
I got a feeling it's going to change. I think this last 6 years has been, I don't know what you want to call it, in a funk, in a daze.
Just misdirection. Misdirection in general. Or no direction at all.
It's not good.
As Bob Dylan said, no direction home. Oh, I'm full of them tonight.
Oh, look at that. You're coming out with the musical.
Well, it was a long day, buddy. I was on the oldie station. I was on the hits radio station. I was on the classic rock station today.
There you go.
And I was on the new wave station, which is my favorite.
New wave. All right.
New wave. New Order, Depeche Mode, the Smiths, that kind of stuff.
Oh, the Smiths.
You like the Smiths?
Honestly, I never knew about them until my daughter, when she went to college. I guess that's big in college. The Smiths are big in college.
Right on.
Yeah. I've never heard them before ever in my damn life prior to that. I have a feeling Farhan is done ruining our team as soon as the season ends, or maybe before.
Yeah.
I think they wait until the season's done. That's what I think. I think they wait until the season's done. That's my feeling. And boy, you better get ready for that 12-hour, man.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, the times they are a-changing. Yeah, Abraham's got some liners in there. Come gather.
Yeah, he's coming with the liners. Look at that.
You know what? I think deep down, Abraham has a musical knowledge.
It looks like that, man. He's coming up with that stuff like pretty damn good.
And they're classics. He's not an old fella like us.
No. Wait, who's pitching? Honing in play outs. All right, there we go. Edman is now out. Let's see what he did. It looked like he grounded it somewhere in the infield. Oh, to the pitcher. There you go.
Sounds like the interview earlier this year with Larry Baer talking about the new ventures.
Oh yeah, exactly. Hey, there you go.
Talk. Oh, ground ball out. All right, back to the interview.
Ibrahim, look at that. Beatles and a Bob Dylan fan. Good for him. My daughter loves Bob Dylan. Yeah.
Really? How old's your daughter, if you don't mind me asking?
22. Gonna be 23 soon. Yeah.
Okay, my youngest is 17. She's into the Kinks. She's into Heart, Van Halen, and Led Zeppelin.
Van Halen, you cannot go wrong. Is there not a better song with an intro than Jump? I mean, it's like as soon as you hear those damn first notes, you already know what the hell that is.
Oh, I like da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na.
Oh yeah,
girl. Okay, so the question then becomes, who do you like as their front man?
I know we've talked about that. Remember when you told us the story about Sammy Hagar calling in?
Called me up on the phone.
Man,
I needed a pamper that day.
I don't know. I'll tell you what though, man.
Hey Glenn, how you doing? It's Sammy Hagar. I'm like, yeah, BS.
I'll tell you what, Steven Ortega, what's up? Did you guys see what Andrew Baggerly? Yes. Don't give it away, Steven. We're gonna bring it up. As soon as we're done with this Padres Dodgers game, we will get into what Baggerly said. Yeah, I teased it at the
Steven, feel free. Give it up. He's keeping us in suspense. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe I didn't see the tweet.
Steven, shut your mouth. All right, here we go. 5150. Oh my gosh, dude. Fantastic album or CD, whatever. Tape. At that time, it was a tape. Oh my gosh.
Justin says I look like the old timer. I never put the little card in that says over this side, press. I got to do that. I look like the little, I should have my trench coat, my microphone.
David Lee
We're
Roth,
here for the latest.
man,
We're here for the latest scoop.
David Lee
Here for
Roth.
the scoop. What do you got?
Man.
Any, have you got any word on Farhan's ID? We'd like to know right now. Giants Sports Talk Live. I need a little flag with Giants. You know what a mic flag is, right?
Yeah,
The little,
I know. Yeah.
And I need to go in a scrum somewhere. You see it on TV. Giants Sports Talk Live. Just won't even ask a question. Just stick the microphone in there, get some press coverage. Considering I am the only guy around the Bay Area, we only get, you know what? There's not many TV guys, reporters around. Everything's newsprint.
Yeah.
So I'll be the one and only microphone right in the crowd.
All right, here we go. Are they bringing in a new? Right, they brought in. Is that Wandy Peralta? I think
Wandy Peralta
bringing in a lefty facing Kiermaier. Interesting.
There he is.
All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Roberts made the move. Went to Kike.
Oh, Kike's in. I got to blow this up on the screen. It's hard to read this stuff.
How about vintage Doval tonight?
I don't know about you. I have no idea. You know, you look at the little, the little fighters that are up there on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, but if they move around too fast, I can't even read their position on that little box. It's so small.
Yeah.
When you're young, you can read stuff like that.
I could tell just by the position. I don't really need to know the actual designation. All right, here we go.
Was Carter laying low? He's texting me stuff tonight instead of posting.
Maybe he's out and about.
He says, ironically, our best.
We will definitely get into more Giant stuff here, guys. I want to watch this for the simple fact I want to see the Padres beat the freaking Dodgers, man. Damn it, dude. Yesterday was so freaking awesome. Damn. Jesus comes in, says McRae needs the choke up. He needs to do more than that. He's got some work to do. I don't see him being part of the outfield next year, but who knows?
You don't?
No.
I could see this organization keeping him around.
No, they need a big bat. They have to have another big bat in the outfield somewhere. They have to. They need your corner outfielders, because your first baseman isn't doing nothing unless it's going to be Eldridge. But again, it's going to be his first time in the major league, so we don't know what to expect. Chapman, he gives you the power. Ramos gives you the power, but right field right now is not going to really give you the power unless you want to see Yastrzemski out there every day. It's up to you guys.
Christian, that is exactly what Carter was just texting me. Vintage Duvall, but albeit in a blowout.
It didn't matter.
Who cares? Who cares?
His first inning, he was fantastic. Oh, there we go. Double play. Way to go, Kike.
Enrique. Right. I like that. Enrique. I've never heard that before. It's Kike. Enrique. Yeah. Enrique Iglesias.
Yes, skaters. You hear Soto. Yes.
Yeah, McRae strikes out almost at a 40% clip. Just a little shy.
It's too much.
Way too much for Major League ball players.
He's got to work on some things, or he might have to play a little bit longer in AAA.
Who was it I read recently? Oh, who was it? Might have been a rise of the Padres.
Mm-hmm.
He's only, since the All-Star game, struck out twice or some ridiculous figure like that.
3 times. I think he struck out.
Well, there you go.
That's it.
Isn't that nuts?
That's nuts.
Talk about
nuts.
Hand-eye coordination, man.
Yeah, bat the ball. Yeah, 100%. All right, here it is. They're going to the top of the 9th. Can the Padres eke out at least 1 run to go to extras?
Here in Los Angeles, the Dodgers Padres 1-run difference in a 2-game difference division. This inning brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. Now back to you, Eric.
Oh my God. What is going on? What was that?
Well, the sponsors got to get their say any way we can, right? Keep them happy. I was supposed to have them on the air last night. We forgot. So, I mean, I don't want to piss them off.
What's up, Greg? Yes, shitty game, shitty season, 100%. The games don't matter no more, Greg. It's just it's been over for a while.
Hey, Skaters on Baseball was texting me tonight. He's got an interview on one of his channels tomorrow. Guess who he's got?
Who?
John Jay.
John Jay.
He was former Cardinal.
Former Cardinal outfielder. I remember during their World Series run. Yeah.
Yeah.
My cats, I understand not wanting to invest in first base because of Eldridge, but we do need big boy bat. And right now, first base, shortstop, and right field are positions that need to be improved badly. Hey, my cats, I have a solution. I have a solution for right field. And there is also a solution for shortstop. It's just a matter of spending some money.
Well, look what D-Shot brings to us. He says, JT Snow is saying the Giants outfielder should be Ramos, Lee, and Fitzgerald. I don't know. I think putting Fitzgerald out there in right field really does not make a bigger difference than having Yaz out there, really.
I don't want to hear that.
You want Soto. I think we need a big bat no matter what.
You need a big bat, man. You need
field.
Someone that you can otherwise it's going to be just like freaking.
And then if they put Fitzgerald out in right field, they end up signing a weak bat like Kim. We're no further ahead, Eric. Christ. If we end up signing Kim or Bichette.
And that's it. Forget about it.
Then we're in big trouble. Maybe in bigger trouble next year if we don't.
Jackson Merrill grounds out. All right, one out. Not looking good. Here comes Bogarts.
Everybody's been mentioning Santander the last couple of weeks, but do you really see any reason why he would want to leave Baltimore?
That's not someone. It's not even that. That's not someone you build around. That's a piece you add to.
Oh, he would be a nice piece. Yeah, a nice piece. Nice piece.
That's what
Adames,
I want someone that you build around. I'm tired of getting just pieces because it hasn't worked. Because the Giants don't have that guy right now. Maybe it's Eldridge. I don't know. Maybe it's Eldridge.
Okay, Eric, we got an out here. A ground out. One down in the ninth.
Called strike. There we go. There we go.
1-1 count. We're down to the final 2 outs of the game here, unless things change.
If the Giants want to compete, I mean, just in the National League West, Snell's leaving, LD. From all the news that's coming out, he's gone, man.
Abraham, I like this. A needle mover.
A needle mover, yes.
That's sweet. It's a sweet sound. A needle mover.
I don't know about Alonso because he's going to look. I'd rather overspend for Soto because you got more years than Alonso, who you're for Soto. He's going to have probably a good, 7-8 years. With Alonso, 3 or 4, maybe tops.
100 mile an hour.
I don't know. And Alonso only can play first base unless you just make him a DH. Because you have Eldridge gets going to be playing first base.
1-1 count.
I like Burns. I don't mind getting signed Burns. The Burns would be a good Burns, Adames, and Soto. Call it good.
Oh, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
There we go. Soto, Adames, and Burns.
Down to the final out here, but nothing would surprise me. They could get right back in this game, even with 2 outs, Eric. After seeing a triple play last night.
Look, let me see.
3 balls. Close to putting a runner on.
There we go. Who is it? Oh, it's Kopech. Okay.
Oh, geez. And Jake wears that big oven mitt. Oh, my God. Hate those.
Who?
Cronenworth, Jake.
Oh, they all do. They all wear those big oven mitts, man. Protecting their freaking digits. Oh, there's a walk. Okay, there we go.
All
Got a
right.
man.
Whoa, where was that pitch?
Yeah.
Must
Still irks me that ownership let Farhan spin this offseason. There might be 3 teams from our division of playoffs, and we won't be one of them. Failure of epic.
Oh, Donovan Solano. Household name, Bay Area. He's at the plate.
Yeah, let's go, man. Come on. Get a basic. Get a nice gapper. Nice gapper. Tie it up, man. Cronenworth can run the bases.
He's capable.
Get a gapper. Nice. Let's go, gapper. Anyways,
Padres only mustering up 4 hits tonight, though. That's rough. And everybody said the Dodgers had no pitching.
Ooh, pinch runner. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Who the hell is Brandon Lockridge? Never heard of him.
Guy can
Never
run
heard.
fast.
Oh, obviously. You think?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, man. I want to be. They're not going to try to steal.
Donnie Barrels. That's right.
Ibrahim, even worse than that. Here's the problem. Farhan has done such a bad job. The Giants are literally almost forced to spin because right now it's they're you can't build through prospects. And then if you do go get some free agents, who are you going to get? You're just going to get the same guys that the Giants have been getting these last couple of years. That's the problem. Farhan hasn't done nothing to get guys up to actually contribute. Eldridge is the only guy you can really rely on, to be honest with you, as a position player at this point. Otherwise, we're just going to be waiting another 3 or 4 years. Oh, he did.
Position.
Oh, there he goes.
Eric, stop with the chatter. Let's watch the game.
There we go.
Zip it and let's watch the game. Guys, you can talk to Eric in a minute.
Tomorrow going to be crazy. Yes.
Although Justin said Oakland fans stealing seats tonight.
Already. They did last night. They already stole last night. Yeah.
Guards chasing them. I can see it now. Oh. Ooh, fouled off.
Oh, boy. Come on, Solano.
Yeah, you're right, Christian. All righty. Here we go. Ball, 2 strikes. Solano's 0 for 3 tonight, Eric.
Yeah, not good. With 3 strikeouts. Not good. And there it is.
That's it. All done. Struck him out. 4 strikeouts.
Game over.
What do they call that? The golden sombrero or something?
Yeah, that's the golden sombrero. Not good. Not a good night for Donnie Barrels.
So looks like the Dodgers, Eric, are going to win the division.
Yep. That's what it looks like. We'll see.
Who predicted that?
Hey, they could get swept in Colorado.
Yeah, right.
They could get swept in Colorado. It could happen.
Right. Yeah, right.
It could happen.
Beautiful
Not going to say
dreamer.
it is, but it could.
Bummer.
100%.
Yep.
All right. There we go.
Take a look at what the Giants did tonight. Look at some Giant baseball for change.
Yeah, how about that? We are Giant Sports.
And now, today's Giants in review on Giants Sports Talk Live.
You're right, Senior. I went way out there with that prediction, didn't I? 8-2, Eric. It was brutal tonight.
Yeah, brutal is an
understatement. It was a boring game. I was flipping back and forth. I watched the WNBA playoffs, and they were thrilling. But this baseball game was ugh.
Yeah. Arizona puts up 8 runs. San Francisco only 2. The story of the game is how many strikeouts? Woo, boy. 17 strikeouts.
It's been a bit of an epidemic for the Giants in the second half of the year. These high strikeout games, high leverage strikeouts. That's terrible. 17, Eric.
When they were
more than a half of your batters are striking out.
Yeah, and we got a certain player got this golden sombrero himself. Yastrzemski 1 hit. Ramos 2 hits. His last 2 games have been pretty good.
4 for 5 yesterday.
Wade had no hits. Canna no hits. Chapman no hits. Conforto 1 hit. Bailey 1 hit. Fitzgerald 1 hit, and then McRae no hits. 4 strikes.
197.
Yeah, not getting it done.
That's what happens when you strike out 42% of the time.
Fitzgerald had 3 strikeouts. So yeah, those 2 right there made up almost half of the damn
228. Wisely.
And then Wisely 0-4. Pitching, Black only went 2 2/3, gave up 5 hits on 4 earned runs. 5 walks. Not good, man. Not good. 3 strikeouts. Jelly went 1 1/3 gave up 3 hits, 1 earned. Taylor came in for 1 inning. Not bad. Eric Miller came in. Only gave up 1 hit, 1 walk. Doval. What are you guys talking about, Doval? It was Bivens who gave up that. Doval is he had a great outing.
Yeah.
2 strikeouts.
Carter
Bivens
chimed in. Had a good game.
Bivens, though, oh boy, gave up that monster home run to the right. Matter of fact, it went in the pool, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you seen everybody jump in. It was like,
yep.
Jeez.
There you go. So Giants are below 500 again. They're now 79-80. Arizona are now 88-71.
Talking about a splash hit tonight. Jeez, everybody, some people piss. I think somebody already had the ball. People were still diving in. It was crazy.
It's just an excuse. Go jump in the pool, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, go jump in a pool. Go jump in a lake. That's a Little House on the Prairie line. Go jump in a lake, Nelly.
That's been around. Yeah. That's been around forever. Go play on the freeway. Go fly a kite.
Jeez, in England, that's all they do these days. Play on the freeway.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, man. But yeah, Ohtani did have a good game. That's good. That's going to be the guy that's going to be tough to control in the playoffs. He could win games for the Dodgers. There's no doubt. But Again, they're pitching, man.
Justin, does it really even matter at this point, Justin? Justin saying, "Oh boy, we can get over that hump, 500." I don't care.
That's all they care. Well, I mean, honestly,
if that's where our sights have been set, that just tells you where we're at.
That's what the club has given us, man. What else has the club given us, right? That's all you can hope for, right? Oh, over 500. What's up, Benji?
Hey, Benji. We are. Is that right? 349 subscribers on the old tube tonight.
I think so. Something like that. Yep. 349. Nice.
So we're 150 away from giving away the Barry Bonds jersey. Tell your friends. Get in here, like and subscribe. How many likes we got on the channel tonight? These guys aren't hitting the like button. Do they not like us or what?
I have no idea.
Let's strive to get some likes tonight.
I have no idea. Let me look.
Oh, Justin's coming back.
Looks like we have 7.
Coming back at you. He says, never said the bar was set that high.
No, I understand what he's saying. Yeah. I get what he's saying. Yeah,
Zach Gallen is 14 wins this year.
He's an ace. He is absolutely an ace. It's going to be interesting to see what the Arizona does with their starting pitching, because after Gallen, Merrill Kelly is okay, but who else are you going to rely on? Jordan Montgomery, Eduardo Rodriguez, Brandon Pfaadt. It's not like those are guys are world beaters, man. It's going to be tough for Arizona. Even though they're making the playoffs, it's going to be tough when they go up against these better lineups. We'll have to see how that works. Allergic to good baseball, says Johnny.
You know, it's almost Halloween at Glenn's daughter's place. I broke into the Reese's.
Oh, there you go.
You spilled peanut butter on my chocolate. No, you spilled chocolate on my peanut butter. It's good. She's going to be ticked off when she goes to look at the bag and half of them already.
Oh, brother. Ibrahim says, in a parallel universe, there's a Giants Sports Talk live chat gearing up for the Giants playoff run with a lineup of Harper, Judge, Ohtani, Webb, Snell, Yamamoto in the rotation. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine?
And the guy I wanted, Kodai Senga.
Yeah, Kodai.
Really wanted him.
Shame he got hurt. Yeah, there he goes. He shot. Everybody's dipping into the Reese's in this time of the year.
Benji, I can't tell you the last time I had a bowl of cereal.
Oh.
Reese's Puffs.
Oh, no.
Just did a story the other day on radio. Eric, do you know what the number 1 rated cereal in the world is?
In the world?
I picked 3. I picked 3 brands. I don't know if you guys are any of you are even familiar with them. My top 3, I said, do you remember Sugar Crisp? Can't get enough of them Sugar Crisp. Alphabets.
Oh, God.
And Honeycomb. All 3 post cereals. None of them were in the top 10.
No. Oh, Skater says Cheerios. I wouldn't be surprised. Is it Cheerios? Is the number 1?
Nope.
No. Wow.
No, Cheerios wasn't. They weren't in the top 10 either. You know what the number 1 cereal in the world is?
What is it?
And it was a landslide. Don't want to get the wrong title, but you'll get the gist of it. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yes, that's my favorite. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, man. That is my all-time favorite cereal.
Yes, Cinnamon when I was a kid, Weetabix in the morning were my favorite. My parents always. Do they still sell? I can't tell you. It's been 2 decades since the last time I bought any kind of a semblance of cereal, Eric. But do they still make the kind, like, let's say you like Loop Loops, Fruit Loops, and you can buy the no-name, like, big jumbo bag? My parents they always went no-name, and I'm like, it ain't the same, Mom.
It's just a big. There's not even a cardboard box. It's just a big bag.
Or those big. You remember the big ones that would look like a giant roll called Puff Wheat? Oh God, my parents, they abused me as a child. Man.
Frosted Flakes, mine goes Cinnamon Toast, Frosted Flakes, and then probably Lucky Charms after that.
Fresh bowl of diabetes. That's right. All the post cereal.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. Alphabet, Sugar Crisp.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so damn good, dude.
And the one Brace and I have actually gone out looking for when we go out doing the grocery shopping, and I have never found it in California. My favorite cereal now, not that I eat any, but my favorite cereal is called Shreddies. Good whole wheat Shreddies. Not available in the U.S.
I can
Sure.
hear
It's a fun fact for you.
Shreddies.
Is this what we've? I'm sorry, I opened the Pandora's box of cereal.
Where have you gone, man? Where we totally just went nuts on
Golden
that.
Grahams. Oh God, Apple Jacks. All right, can we look at the out-of-town scoreboard?
How about we talk a little more Giants?
If you want to. Okay, then I'll be right back.
All right, here we go. I gotta bring this up. Oh boy, interesting what Baggerly had to say. Just hold on 1 second. Let me find it. Boom, 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 boom. I think I liked it somewhere around here. Where the hell are you at? Nope. Where the heck is it at? There we go.
This Baggerly update brought to you by bettercreditcards.com.
Oh, Here we go. Interesting. Andrew Baggerly on Farhan Zaidi's feature with Murph and Marcus. That's what it is. There are a lot of indications that there are a number of board members who are ready to move on. I have heard that for many of them, they believe it's time for a new start. Oh, boy.
A new start, new direction, fresh start might be an appropriate word for it.
How about that?
Baggerly bringing some heat.
He is.
Getting aggressive.
Look, I've said this. When all these articles are coming out and you had the Chapman deal, all this stuff is starting to come to light. Come on. You could see it. You could see it, guys.
Better rest up. 12-hour show.
I know the reason why some of the board members are ready to move on. I know exactly why. They saw this. All right, there we go. Thanks, Benji. And hey, I'll take credit for the ownership wanting to change direction. I'll pat myself on the back here.
It's all Eric.
No, I'm just having fun. Okay, so we're sitting here talking baseball, and we got Senior out here talking about the proper saturation of freaking cereal. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, hey, I'm hearing some echo. Big time from you.
From who?
From you. Where's your audio coming through? Because I hear it.
The microphone.
Yeah, I could totally hear it coming through.
Nothing else is open. Let me just.
You know what it must be? Maybe it's your volume. Because I could hear myself coming through.
Hello.
Okay, now we're good.
Okay.
Now we're good.
Wonder what that was about. All right.
Where the heck was I just going to go? Oh, where did I get my music? It's actually on YouTube. I think once you get to a certain level, I don't know, where you got the creator music and you can download the stuff. It's royalty free too. It's all through YouTube. I'm hearing myself again. I don't know what that is. Every
My
time
volume is down.
I'm
on
hearing
the
it come
computer.
through like you. I'm hearing it. There. Now we're good.
I didn't touch anything. What are you doing?
I don't know what's going on.
We've been sabotaged.
Yeah, see, it's
Sabotage.
not echoing from me. It's echoing through where Glenn is. Yeah, I can hear it again. I don't know what that is. That's weird. You guys hear the echo? Echo. Oh, okay. We're nothing.
Echo.
Okay, Senior says we're good now. Too.
Mr. Echo. I'm lost. I know there's.
No, I didn't orchestrate the music myself. Thanks, D-Shot. Hey, if you think that, hey, go for it, man. Oh, man. Get rid of it.
Kopech hit 103? Is that true?
Ooh, wow. I didn't see. I
didn't see that on our dots.
No, I didn't see. Oh, yeah, I had it.
But we weren't paying as much attention today. You were in an awful talkative mood over there, Roma.
Yeah, man. Getting into talking about that stuff. I wanted the Padres to pull it out. I don't know who's the hitting coach. Johnny, I think if they move on from Farhan, expect changes throughout the organization. Do they keep people? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what would happen. It's going to be interesting to follow, though. Are they going to keep Melvin? Are they going to move on from Melvin? Are they going to keep the coaches? I don't know, man. That's going to be up to the new GM, right? It's his prerogative. It's going to be, quote unquote, his team to run as he sees fit. So if he likes the guys who are currently on the staff, then he keeps them. If not, then there we go. Bye-bye.
By the way, Marquez Johnson, William Kepner, Cale Lansville, Elijah Pleasance, Tyler Vogel, and this one is always tough for me, Charlie Zacconi. They're all headed to the Arizona Fall League along with Bryce.
Yep.
So they announced which players would be going to Arizona Fall League.
Interesting. There we go.
Zacconi hit 295 at shortstop, too. Yeah.
All right, cool. Get him some more at-bats, man. That's what it's all about. Get him more at-bats. But this is, I mean, come on, guys. I know a lot of us are, we're wishing, we're hoping that Farhan is going to go. A lot of people think that Farhan's going to come back as well.
Wishing.
But, I mean, let's be honest. With all the news that's coming out over these last couple of weeks, do you really think Farhan's coming back next year? Does anyone really feel – I mean, deep down, there's always a chance. But deep down, do you really feel that Farhan is going to be back next year with the San Francisco Giants? I can't see it, man.
Skaters saying Melvin Soto. Is there any truth to they didn't get along in San Diego?
I
never heard that.
Mike S
says, as Eric would say, he gone.
Skaters far gone. Grand Admiral, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, man. Man, he was
the only good thing about watching Chicago White Sox baseball, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He gone.
He's gone. He won't be missed. Bye-bye.
Put it on the board. Yes.
There you go. I feel that Fart Hands is gone. He's finished, says Johnny Owen.
Yeah.
And
he won't be missed.
I agree, Justin. The team
Grand Admiral says,
what happened
hey, goodbye.
What happened last year? Remember when the press started dogging on Kapler? That's when you knew that things were changing, and it was only a matter of time. And I think it's the same here for Farhan.
Yes, Bay Area immediately, the media don't like to tackle a topic unless they know it's in the pipeline.
Ooh, I forgot about this one. How about this?
Oh, you got more.
Do
tell.
Hold on, I forgot. There was a little quote from. Let me find it first. From Billy Bean.
Billy Ball.
Yeah, Mr. Moneyball himself. See if I can find it. Maybe. Gosh dang it, where the hell did I see it? Here we go. It's
no funny around.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh,
there it was.
My bad. There we go. My bad. Okay. Billy Bean on former colleague Farhan Zaidi. There's no funnier, warmer, more enjoyable person to be around. I've worked with him. This guy is really smart, and he cares so much. If that man's a free agent, there will be no shortage of people who would love to have him. Again, this was on Murph and Marcus.
Murph and Marcus. It's not even the same anymore. Murph and Marcus.
Doesn't sound right.
Murph and Mac.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Show doesn't.
Yeah, well, there you go. But of course, this is not going to have any influence on what the Giants do. But hey,
Mo, why does everybody want to keep it in house? What if Ryan Vogelsong would want to be a pitching coach? Why do we always just immediately go to like, oh, this guy, bring this guy, bring our past to life?
Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, Vogelsong was working before. When was he working? He was working with the organization as a roving instructor, as a pitcher for the minor leagues. Maybe he has it in him. Maybe.
I think the last regime, Eric, our old regime had it all, including the pitching coach. Rags was he was Dave Righetti.
Yeah, he was good. No doubt about it. He was excellent. But again,
you ever wonder watching the game like tonight, Eric? They always seem to show the Giants dugout, the manager, right? So next to him, you got the pitching coach. Do you ever wonder what the hell happens with all those stats? They take more notes every pitch. I'm like, what do they ever do with that?
I think they're just tracking what he's doing. No, I think it's
the game.
I think it's not for anything long term. I think it's just managing the game. Okay, he's at this many pitches. This is what he's doing. He threw a strike here. He threw a ball here. I think it's just in-game strategy stuff. That's my guess. But Ryan Vogelsong, here's the thing. You know what? One thing I do like about Ryan Vogelsong is the guy experienced failure and success. And I think that could be very valuable when you're teaching young kids, because he knows what it's like when the guy was pitching in the Japan League because he felt like he wasn't going to be doing anything more in the major leagues. Comes back and wins World Series. I mean, that's something.
Hey, Morcat and I can make you one solemn promise. If I was the bench coach, Eric doesn't know me that well yet. I think he maybe got a taste of it. Most nights I wouldn't make it through the second inning. Speaking of
because you'd run out of Pepsis.
Pepsi
by the second inning, out of Pepsis.
No, I'd lose my freaking mind. I got a short fuse, as you know. So, I would not make a good coach. Actually, I coached Little League one year, Eric.
How did that go?
Like I say, I coached one year. Actually, I did well, and I'm going to give you a little trade secret. So we went to the playoffs, and we didn't have a good team. We won the first game. The first game. And you know how I threw the other team off, including their manager? He asked me, he goes, I have never seen a baseball coach at any level work the signs like you do. So the catcher would look over, and I would give him a string of signs like you wouldn't believe. I like just going out of my mind. Yeah, I was directing traffic. Every pitch. So the whole series, their manager, that's all he was focused on. Is like, what the hell is like what's the give me sign? Like I just did it all. So he laughed. I shouldn't have given away the trade secret, but so what I did was I told him, I said, we had a curveball and a fastball. I said, you know those 200 signs I do? I said, none of them made. I said, if I gave the signs and leaned up against something, it was a fastball.
Mm-hmm.
If I gave all the signs and just didn't do anything, it was a curveball.
There you go.
You got to be freaking kidding me. He goes, we were like scouting you the whole series. Like, what the hell are they doing? I go, there were no signs. Stand there or lean up. They couldn't figure it out. So yeah, that was my claim. But I lasted 1 year, and that was the end of that.
Oh my gosh. Johnny, I hear you, man. I want to stop seeing our guys not swinging at a perfect pitch right down the middle just to run up the pitcher's count. Oh my gosh. I know, dude. That's tough. That is a tough watch when you see when the club does that right down the middle. And look, and it's not even it's late in the count. 2, right? It could be 2-2. It could be 3-2. And it's not even just taking a strike, because I understand sometimes you want to take a strike. If you got 2 balls, take a strike, right? Because you get one more pitch out of them because you still got 2 strikes. I get that. But when it's a 2-2 count or something, or 3-1, whatever it may be, come on, man. Swing the damn bat. Golly, dude.
Hey, Robert Duville. Yeah, Robert called me on the show last night. Right on the air. You have a call from Robert Duville.
What
the hell is he doing calling me for? Triple play. Eric thought it was a brawl. Robert was reporting
It's a fight.
it. Yeah, it's a fight. It's a brawl.
No, what did I say? Oh, it wasn't. What did I say?
You're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you play it again?
Oh,
I want to hear it again. Just to look in your. What did you see? If you weren't with us last night, there was a triple play. We were watching the dots, as you will soon see. Eric didn't quite know what was going on when everybody merged on the pitcher's mound. He's like, I'll let him do the talk.
That was pretty damn funny. All right. I clipped it. I had to. What's up, Robert? No, you don't have to apologize, man. Come on.
No, it was great. Made for great TV. All right, here we go.
Here it goes.
This was funny.
Is there a fight? What's going on? Is there a rumble? Look at that. What's going on?
Hang on, I'll be right back. Is there a rumble?
Triple play. Oh my God, it was a triple play. Holy crap, check that out. Miguel Rojas grounds into a triple play. Third baseman Manny Machado to second.
Are you kidding me?
The first baseman Donovan Solano. There you go. That's how you get it done. Yeah.
Oh my God, you look like Lou Thiel.
Way to go, Padres.
Look at him go.
What's going on?
It's a rumble. It's a rumble.
It's a rumble. It's a rumble? What's up? Yeah, well, I did say that. Well, I was watching the dots, and it's 100% looked like there was a fight in the infield. All those dots came together, the players and the position players, or the defenders. It was awesome. Chris Leclerc, I subscribed on my phone. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it is, Johnny. I had a whole lot of fun that year.
Oh my gosh.
But my work schedule was tough.
Good times, man. Good times. I had to clip that. That was classic. Yeah, those dots were throwing haymakers. It was crazy because I'm sitting here watching the dots because nothing's happening. And I was like, oh, there's got to be something going on.
Hey, Mike
This
S.
is a different channel? Yes. Oh, my gosh. Too damn funny. Hey, LD, I don't know. Are you watching on Giants Sports Talk Live YouTube, or are you watching on Northern California Sports and Entertainment? It's streaming on 2 different channels.
We're all over the place. We're on the X.
Yeah.
As ZZ Top would say, heard it on the X.
Yep. All right. Yeah, we were watching the dots live here on the show, Hope. It was so damn awesome. It was fun last night. A lot of fun. Man. Anyways, back to what's going on with Farhan. I think you guys all feel the same. No. Oh, no, there's a different one. There's a Northern California Sports and Entertainment. And then there's this Giants Sports Talk Live. But I think there's a consensus. I think everyone feels that Farhan is gone.
What's everybody?
It has to be.
LD's talking about the wrong channel. It's like everybody getting banned over there or what? My God. Everybody's coming every night. I got banned. Jeez. We're all family here. We're family. Don't worry about that here.
Can we get Willie Nelson to sing "Party's Over"? Oh man, turn out the lights.
It's
the party's over.
time to call it a day.
Oh man, that's gonna be. Man, I gotta figure out what the hell to talk about for 12 hours.
Long day.
That's gonna be what we'll probably do. What do you? I don't know what your schedule's gonna be like because you'll probably have to be.
Well, it depends on what day it is. Well, so I'm on the radio, so I can't even work while you're here because you can't have the music bleed out.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. He would have to just be in the green room or out. But
I would spend the entire day playing songs that were appropriate too. I'd be like, and people in the radio audience wouldn't have any idea. I'd be like, it's Platinum Blonde. It's crying over you. Crying over you.
Oh man, that's gonna. I'm debating how we should do that. Maybe go from 11 to 11 or 10 to 10 or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that one out. It's coming though.
Bye, baby. Bye.
You guys need a
whole playlist.
Oh, there we go. If you need a filler, there we go. Yeah, we'll probably Ibrahim. Yeah, we'll probably be leaning on the chat. Hey, who wants to come in? Actually, not who wants.
Oh, it'll be an open for. Believe you me, if it's 12 hours, Grandma can come on for all I care.
It's not going to be who wants to come on. It's going to be Ibrahim. You're coming on. Here's the link.
Yeah,
get in here now.
Yeah, we'll be at about hour number 7, and I'll be like, let's revisit that cereal story, Eric. It'll go off the rails, man. 12 hours. That's like a marathon, man. I don't even know. Can we actually? Or will we have to go half and halves? Like, do we have to shut it down? I thought you could only go like 8 hours, and they.
No, you can go over 12. I think you can. I can't remember what you can exceed. It might be right at 12, somewhere around there. What's
Farhan's legacy with the Giants?
Yes, it will be open lines. Hey, we'll say anyone want to have come in and talk about Farhan, talk about the future. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there you go. Scorpions, Wind of Change.
Scorpions.
That's a
right
great
on. I played the Scorpions today, by the way.
Yes.
Rock You Like a Hurricane. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh.
Dumpster Diver, Zaidi. Yep. Bottom feeding.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Another one bites the dust.
Do. I played Queen today as well, but not another one. Oh, actually I played another one bites the dust. And yesterday I played a song called Radio Gaga.
Radio Goo Goo. Radio Gaga. I never understood that. Not even gonna try.
No, but it made the millions, Eric.
It did. Radio Goo Goo. Radio Gaga.
Music in the 80s was not to ask why.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it for what it was.
No, Christian, I do not remember Freaky's cereal. Never heard of it. Holy Diva!
There was a lot of crap in the 80s I had to play, Eric, and I still do today. A lot of it. A lot of crap.
Go. Ibrahim coming with Dio. Look at that. Holy Diva.
Yeah. No, there was a lot of 80s songs that were huge hits internationally. And you look back now and go, what a pile of crap.
Fosse? Shut your mouth.
You don't love me. You don't love me.
We ain't doing no damn 24-hour stream. Hell no. 12. Elton John. No, can't go wrong with Elton John. Where are we going, man? We're just going down. We're not even. I guess we're done with baseball. Wait, you know what we haven't done? Might as well do this.
Down scores, please.
Yeah, before we start going way off the rails, let's get to the out of 10.
Now, a Giants Sports Talk Live scoreboard update.
All right, now you're fresh. Here we go. Mariners beat the Astros 8-1. Look at that! Wow,
we covered that earlier tonight on the show over on Northern California. The Mariners, though, may have run out of time.
Yeah, maybe have.
Phillies over the Cubs for the 94th win of the year. They're just plugging right along. Nobody's talking about them. 9-6 final today over the Chicago Cubs.
And Guardians beat the Reds 5-2 in Cleveland.
Making all those moves yesterday must have helped the Pirates because they eked out a 2-1 win over the Milwaukee Brewers for just their 74th win of the year. They screwed Rowdy Tellez yesterday.
They did. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about that today. Tigers win again against the Rays. Again, they're beating the teams that you got to beat. They beat the Rays 7-1 in Detroit. So when we look at the standings, we're going to have to see where they are in the wild card race.
Yeah, we'll take a look at how many they've won in a row. I think they're up to like 9 of 10 now.
Yeah, they're on a tear, dude.
Royals keeping pace 3-0 over the Washington Nationals, but we got some sad news for we have a Twins fan that drops by. He's not going to like what he sees coming up.
Oh, Robbie Grossman. Remember, he was a World Series champion with the Texas Rangers last year. Now he's with the Kansas City Royals. Maybe he's bringing a little bit of experience of what it's like to get into that run for the Royals. Well, I shouldn't say that. You know who else? Salvi Perez. He's also got some of that. that postseason experience as well. Orioles beat the Yankees 9-7. Orioles score 2 after Jason Dominguez can't come up with the catch. Looks like he made a valiant effort. Just wasn't enough, it looks like.
Oh, I thought you were done.
Look at the hits.
Oh, you're still going. All right. Yep. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. Just 17-10 hits.
Jonathan Clace, home run. Blue Jays 6, Red Sox 1.
White Sox won.
Yeah. Actually, that's worth noting. The 38th win of the year. There it is. Twins. They got. Well, actually, they won today. They beat the Marlins 8-3, but time is running out of them. They just can't look at the teams that are winning. You know how tough it was for the Giants when they were 7 or 8 games back, and everybody's like, "Oh, we're going to catch up," and you got to.
And I said that
you had to catch back.
Yes.
The Twins can't even catch 2 teams or one team right now. Here they are, 8-3 winners, but they're not gaining any ground.
Cardinals beat the Rockies in Colorado.
And this steaming pile right there. All right, we get the Rangers over the A's 5-1. Apparently, there was some madness. People are already trying to steal seats, and security's chasing them out the boardwalk, out to the BART station, and all hell's going to break loose tomorrow. 5-1 Rangers tonight.
And as we saw earlier, Dodgers beat the Padres 4-3. And the most important game probably of the night was the Mets and Braves, but it got postponed because of hurricane. What is it, Helene? Hurricane Helene.
Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane.
Yeah, it's playing it's playing a role in what's going on with baseball. But hey, let's
it's wreaking havoc.
Wreaking havoc.
It's rearing its ugly head.
Yes, it is. Baltimore still on top in the wild card with Kansas City and Detroit, still tied for that second. Minnesota Twins, like you said, running out of time. I don't think they're going to do it, man.
No,
I don't see them. Look, there you go. They've won 4.
Trying to catch 2 red-hot teams. And you know what's going to happen? Between now and Sunday, say the Tigers lose one. Minnesota's going to lose. They're not going to – they got to run the table.
They have to. Yep. National League, here we go. San Diego still on top. Mets and Diamondbacks tied for the second with the Atlanta Braves only 1 behind. I'm telling you. Look, the Diamondbacks are going to be finished with their game, right? Probably on Monday. But then they're going to have to watch Atlanta to see what they do. As far as if they can surpass that. This is going to be great. Just depending how it pans out. I mean, if Arizona goes and wins out, maybe then you don't have to worry. But it's going to be something. Do they even? Well, here's a question.
Shoot.
Do they have to play that doubleheader even if it doesn't matter? Or will it matter? Maybe it will matter. Maybe it will matter because I forgot the Mets are up there. Yeah, it will matter. Never mind. I didn't know if it would come to the point to where it doesn't matter, but because you got the Mets up there in that second because they could fall as well. Interesting. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun just watching them trying to get into the postseason, let alone playing a short series in a wild card. You're just trying to fight for your life to get to the damn wild card. By
the way, over the National League Western Division, it's now back to 3 games. Dodgers have a 3-game bulge over San Diego.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much.
Excitement has come to an end there as well.
Yeah, pretty much. But it was a good fight. Padres.
I keep saying it on my Northern California shows, Eric, that playoff baseball is already here.
Yeah,
it really is.
Now, once we get into the series, that's where it's going to get really interesting. We're going to see how they all match up. It's going to be fun.
Oh, I can't wait for postseason Sports Talk Live, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Brian Murphy talking about getting Trout. Come on. No. Don't need Trout.
Okay, Eric. Off season. Giants land him as a DH. You're saying no?
Too hurt, man. He's damaged goods.
If he DHs and he can stay healthy, man, look at the power you got in that position.
How much is left on his contract? And how long does he have on that contract? I'd rather overspend for Soto than getting Trout. Don't need Trout, man. That would be no.
Eric, how about we just get them both and call it a day?
That would be something, but I just think Trout's too hurt. If he still had something, if he wasn't so hurt, I'd be like, hell yeah, why not?
Admiral says, nope, no way.
Yeah, he's got a chronic back problem. His legs are giving out on him. No. That ship has sailed.
Hey,
unfortunately.
Fosse. You know what? Fosse has been a man about town today. Fosse had the day off today. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw that in the chat.
He was on he made an appearance on every show here and over on Northern California Sports and Entertainment. The guy's a trooper.
Yeah. He was enjoying his time off. That was awesome. I saw that.
Well, I don't know how much time he had off. He was spending it all with us.
All right, here we go.
Sitting back.
What's up, Chris?
Chris.
He's our new subscriber. Again, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Welcome
Thanks,
to the fraternity. Philadelphia Phillies are only one of my favorite to make the playoffs. Both of my other favorite teams, San Francisco Giants and Cincinnati Reds, are not, unfortunately. That is correct. At least you can root for the Phillies. There you go. You'll be good to go.
Phillies. Nobody's
Phillies
talking about the Phillies, Eric.
Phillies are going to go deep.
Phillies, Houston. Wouldn't that be something? The two teams that really nobody's talking about. Phillies and Houston meet.
That's going to be interesting. Okay, here, guys. Do we want to do that yet? Let's wait a little bit. Shit,
What?
I like talking about it, but
What?
who we think is going to win the World Series, but we don't even know who's going to be in the playoffs yet.
Monday or Tuesday we'll do that. How about that?
Yeah,
Once we you know what, we'll do our predictions. We'll do a prediction show.
that's what I think that'll be a lot of fun. Once that everything's all squared away on Monday night. Oh, no, the game should be over by the time we go live on Monday. Remember, all the games start at the same time, right? But we'll be on at 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock at night, we should be good.
And they'll be afternoon games. If they have to play the doubleheader, the afternoon game or a playoff, it'll be Monday afternoon.
Yeah, so we'll be going live after everything's all done. Senior says Orioles and Mets. Ooh.
Yeah, we've gotten, you know what?
Ooh.
If 50 people responded, we got 50 different combinations. We have every possible combinations in there.
Chris says Phillies and the Astros. Okay.
Although Carter's still going Arizona. I don't know.
Okay.
Carter says Arizona makes the World Series.
No way, man. They're not going to even. No.
Oh, by the way, did anybody see at Oracle Park the Giants changed a whole bunch of the flags? Oh, God.
They did what?
The flags. Our pennants.
What'd they do?
So halfway around the stadium, they're all in black. The rest of the way around the stadium, they're red, green. Oh, Eric.
Huh?
Looks, I think I have a picture. I'll share it with you off later after the show. And it looks.
What is that all about?
I think I know.
What the heck is that all about?
Yeah, they changed all the colors of the rainbow.
And that's not making any, unless it's going to be for the celebrations coming up for the last series. Maybe they're doing something. I don't know.
No, they used to be just standard flags. Now they're it's the team flag. So I think they're color coordinated by team, but they just look it looks messy. You know, you got a purple one for the Arizona Diamondbacks. They got all the teams represented up on that. Why? I have no idea. Is it just to make the place look pretty? I don't need an Arizona Diamondback flag hanging off Oracle Park.
Interesting. Look at that D-shot. Baltimore and Philly. Fosse. Padres and the Yankees.
Although I never thought I'd see a swimming pool in the stadium either, but
yeah, that's a little bit weird, huh?
Yeah, I think they have one don't they have one in Miami in the outfield as well? Or one of them had a shark tank? I don't know. And
Miami had the fishing. They had fish tanks behind home
Tampa
plate.
Bay had like the Devil Rays. They had the Stingrays in the tank.
Weird.
I don't know what they do these days to draw fans, huh?
Whatever. Baseball is what draws the fans, not freaking all this other sideshow stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why I go to the game. I go to the game to watch baseball, man.
The Guardians. No one's talking about the Guardians either. They're pretty damn good. They got an elite closer in Class A.
They do.
What about the rotation, though? I don't know. I haven't really know much about the rotation, to be honest with you. I know they got Shane. Who else they got? Mackenzie Gore, I think. Right? Do they have Mackenzie Gore? They got somebody like that.
Eric Sabrowski, Cade Smith.
Oh, Cade Smith.
Cade Smith.
Cade Smith takes a reliever.
Eli Morgan. Tim Herron. Hunter Gaddis.
Some of those guys are relievers.
Andrew Walter. Yeah. I'm just going through a list of who will see come into games.
I forgot Alex Cobb. I forgot Alec or Mike. Alex Cobb is a Guardian. He's going to the playoffs. How about that, man?
Well, if they're resting their hopes on Alex Cobb, good luck to you.
Wow, he's going to be fresh.
Yeah, fresh. He can go 3. That's the name of playoff baseball. Get your starter in and get a solid 9 batters out of him.
Yeah, we'll see. That's going to be interesting. Gosh, I'm trying to think of all the Milwaukee. Milwaukee's not going to be a team to sleep on.
Hey,
yeah,
guys,
Gore's on the Nationals. My bad, Hope.
You guys want to educate me on first year the Giants played at Oracle Park. I don't know enough about it, so I'm asking legitimately. Who was out in right field? At the right field foul pole, who was the Tin Man or the Rusty Man? Or was it Rusty Man?
Yeah, they had a guy that would slide. Yeah, it was a big, giant, freaking robotic guy who would slide across.
Rusty Man? Or
they call him Rusty, or something, because it didn't work.
Whatever happened to Rusty?
It broke.
Too much salt water out there.
Yeah.
And he probably took one off the noggin. There was a lot of bombs out there by Barry at the day, right?
Yeah, I don't know what. I think it was just too many malfunctions. They just got rid of it.
They just said, that's it.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Yeah. Did you ever see some of the footage of that? It's a little bit weird. It's kind of freaky looking, to be honest with you.
He looked like a cowboy edition of Buzz Lightyear, didn't he?
Yeah.
Looked like a cowboy.
And that's why they have that little overhang. That's why they have that little green overhang in the right field, is because all the track was right underneath of it. Weird. And then
what's with in left field? They've never changed it, but out by what I call the ambulance well. Mm-hmm. What is it about the advertise? Oh, by the way, bettercreditcards.com. Check them out, our new sponsor. The advertisement for the cars, and they got it comes up above the wall by about 2-3 feet.
It used to be a lot more than that.
Feet. Yeah, they cut it down.
Yeah.
What is all that about? We have some of the weirdest dimensions to begin with, Eric.
Yeah, it's unique. It's unique.
Well, there's a lot of things unique about the San Francisco Giants. We're going to have all off season to talk about it.
It's going to be interesting, man. There's going to be a lot to talk about. There's no doubt about it.
There will. And I'm sure each day will bring us some madness.
Yep.
And some sadness.
Possibly. It's going to be fun, though. I'm looking forward just to find out what the decisions are going to be made. What do we got here? National League on-base percentage leaders against left-handed pitching. Elliot Ramos and Kyle Schwarber. Look at that. Good for him.
Yeah, you know what? That's grown old on me, even the Pepsi bottle nowadays. I don't even notice it.
Yeah, I don't even pay attention, right?
No. Sad day for the A's. More for their fans. Sad day for the Athletics fans tomorrow. If you buy a ticket to that game, make sure that you might have to bring a lawn chair. People trying to sneak out with their seats on.
Yeah, you may show up in your seat and your seat's not there.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, this section has been changed to what do you call it? For the wheelchair access only.
Wheelchair access only, exactly. Yes, Senior, tonight I saw that story on Twitter before we went live, about an hour before we went live.
6 security guards
chasing guys down out in the parking lot. Yeah.
It's hard to get the weight of one of those things. They're like cast iron arms of the old seats over there. So you imagine trying to run from the security holding one of those.
I know.
Only in Oakland, Eric. There's a lot of guys running with stolen things around Oakland.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me today, somebody texted me, a guy, I think he's living he might be in New Brunswick. So he's way over in the East Coast. And he said, how are things in Oakland these days? You get over there much? I'm like, try not to.
Yeah.
He says, you going to the game tomorrow? I said, no. I'll watch it on the TV. That'll be good enough for me.
Wow. Did you know some days it takes longer to drive Santa Clara from San Francisco than it does to
drive from Oakland to Sacramento? At what part of the drive, Eric, up your way, are you when you go into that tunnel? You're in the middle of you drive for like an hour outside of the bay, and then you hit that tunnel that goes right through the forest.
That's only if you take 24.
Oh, there.
It's only if you take Highway 24.
That's when I head up to Concord.
You could go through there. Yep, you could take.
And Sacramento. Yeah. I have taken it Sacramento route. But
Yep.
You don't know what it's called? What is that? Some kind of
tunnel? I can't remember the name of the tunnel, but yeah, I think it's Highway 24. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, you're educated. I'm not.
I try not to go to the Bay Area too much, to be honest with you, just for that simple fact. The traffic is just pisses you off.
Oh, Senior, come on. Senior says A's fans shouldn't. Bring this one up. He says A's fans shouldn't be so quick to abandon their team. They should just come to Sac to watch them. The team wouldn't be going to Sac if they were even going to Oakland to watch them. So it's kind of a moot point. I don't think people are going to be lining up the vehicles on the highway.
I think the fans had already abandoned the team a long ago for the simple fact, just the way it was being ran. Caldecott Tunnel, that's what it's called. Thank you, Posse.
I went to a game about 5 years ago. Let's share this story with you, Eric. I went to a game. It was, they opened up the season Thursday. It was the year 2018. They played Shohei. First game in his major league career in Oakland. I went back on Monday night, Texas Rangers, 4,900 people there.
Wow.
Brutal. On a Monday, the season, I'm like, the season just started, guys. Like, you haven't thrown in the towel already, have you?
Oh,
you never know. God. You never know what's coming out of the old collection. What I got? Oh, this is my
sell the team.
Sell the team. Sell the team.
Wow.
I got the shirt that says sell. I got it all there. Jeez, man. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. A lot of those. I bet there'll be a lot of those shirts tomorrow.
Yeah. Wait, is it? Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's the last game.
Last game tomorrow afternoon. Boy. A day game.
Yeah. I don't know. That's going to be weird. The whole Sacramento thing is going to be a little bit weird. There's going to be definitely fans that are going to show up, but it's just going to be weird just because of the way that everything has been done.
Yeah. Hey, Eddie, I agree.
It's a shame.
Eddie says, why would they support the team once it left? They didn't support it when it was here. And your diehards, they're not going to be like, there's no way they're going to be buying season tickets saying, hop in the car 3 nights a week to head up to Sacramento and back. And then most of them having to get up and go to work. And then by the time you get off work, it's too late to get on the road to Sacramento. It just is not feasible for fans. It maybe a weekend trip, maybe a Friday night game, you drive back, but you're not going to see all the regulars. John Fisher wrecked his family legacy. Yeah, what a buffoon.
You know what's funny is when I went and watched the Big Boy on that first clip that I have when I was in Marysville over there on 7th Street, there was a guy there. He was videoing the locomotive as well, and he had an A's hat. And I was like, "Oh, A's fan." And he's like, "Yep, always have been." I was like, "How do you feel about the A's leaving Oakland?" He's like, "Oh man, it sucks." I was like, "You gonna go see him in Sacramento?" Nope, he's not gonna go see him in Sacramento. He's like, to go see the game in Oakland. He lived fairly close, I guess. It didn't take him very long to get to the park. He says, "I'm not gonna drive to Sacramento." Again, it's only one fan. But it's going to be a whole new fan base. It's going to be a whole new fan base that's going to be rooting for the A's right now.
Tonight's show brought to you by Lefties in Burlingame. We haven't mentioned them for a while. Oh, my God. I mean, we got to make a point of this. Sponsors. Lefties in Burlingame. Duxwell Printing for all your printing needs. Signatures for soldiers. You know all about them. They're near and dear to our heart, especially Eric's. Genesis Gold IRA.com. Check them out online. Genesis Gold IRA.com. And Better Credit Cards. I've been waiting for this one. And bettercreditcards.com. In the market for a new credit card, review and compare the featured top cards from all of their partners. Find the best credit card for you and apply easily and securely online. Where? Bettercreditcards.com, our new sponsor. And our new sponsor of Game Night Live over on Northern California Sports and Internet. You know, it's funny. People always remind me the oddest places. And somebody was talking about sponsorships yesterday. I went, forgot to get back to these guys. They said, yeah, we'll buy. Eric, I can sell snow to a Inuit.
Eskimo?
Well, Eskimo is a bad word.
Oh, is it?
Can't say Eskimo.
What? Since when?
That's a.
Is it really? Wow. So I'm guessing it's right up there with what we used to call Native Americans, I guess, right?
In Canada, the words you don't use are midgets.
Okay.
Eskimos. You can't say Eskimos.
What does that mean? Is that
and you can't say natives.
You can't
Used
say
to be I can't. You know what? The way they changed the names, Eric. Nobody's ever. I blame it on the digital era. Somebody got a beef with something. They post something, and all of a sudden it gains traction. You can't say native in Canada. No, he's Aboriginal.
You can't even see native. What?
You can't say, the word native is bad here. You can't say that. My gosh, stab you. Especially out where I live, Eric. Jesus. It's been a quiet night. I've only heard 3 sirens so far during the show.
Wow. Okay.
Somebody asked last night, does Glenn live in the hood?
Yeah, right.
In the East Bay. He's in Oakland today, live and on location.
That is crazy.
I would have done that tomorrow. That would have been, we could have done that, If I was home, I would have went over to the Bay. I would have went over and set up with the wireless. I would have done the show right from the plaza tomorrow for half an hour with you before the game.
Trust me, there would have been plenty of places to stand. All the seats are gone. You could stand wherever you need to be. Standing room only.
Yeah. What's this? Abraham says, funny you say that. Senior was telling that. So what was that story, Eric?
What is it? What is it? Sacramento have been one of the A's for literally decades. They actually started. Oh, yeah, that's right. Senior, you're correct. Ibrahim brought that up. Talking about when they built Arco Arena, they had started in the process of building a baseball field out there near Arco Arena. This is back in, forever. Is
that where the basketball team plays?
Used to be Arco Arena.
What's the new arena called, Eric?
Golden One Center.
Golden One. I've been there. That's right.
Yeah.
That's the one that has the cool records sign. The original from San Francisco. Remember that? What was the name of the record store?
Tower Records.
Tower
Records.
They have the original. I asked somebody, is that the original? Then this was a music historian started to tell me all about it. I'm like, I'm well aware of Tower Records, but they have it down by the beer stand. So I saw that quite often.
Yep. Oh, Senior wants me to search something here.
And I went to see John Mayer. Oh, God help me.
Oof.
Bernice, it's bad when your wife takes you to a concert and she goes, it's a surprise. I'm not telling you who we're going to see. Take it from me, guys. Back out gracefully.
Hold on one second.
Me and Johnny Mayer and about 18,000 women. Unbelievable. Oh, my. Yeah, so we got, let's see, Giants with the lopsided game tonight. So we look ahead. We're talking about the A's playing their final game in Oakland tomorrow. Giants have an off day, I believe, tomorrow. So now we head into the weekend with only 3 games remaining. The Giants head home, take on the St. Louis Cardinals, and land in Roop Friday in the final Friday game of the year against Miles Mikolas. 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 He's 9-11, Roop 1-1. And there's a problem. We had that nice win streak. You're trying to win, guys, with Landon Roop. Like, Landon Roop. You're resting your hopes on Landon Roop. And then, today, Mason Black. Come on. It is what it is. Who's that, Fossey? What's the lineup look like next year? I'm going to give you a prediction. I didn't share this one with Eric yet, so you guys are first in on this. I had a dream. And you know where I could picture Michael he's back. Okay. Eric. No. I was just telling the guys, I had another dream the other day. The amazing Kreskin. I see Michael Conforto next year, if not with the Giants, as an Arizona. He's that kind of player. Arizona Diamondbacks. He just looks like a Diamondback.
They got some young guys. I mean, didn't they sign Gurriel for 2 years? I don't think they have room for him.
It just looks, that's where I saw him in my dream going.
Interesting.
You'd like all the guys who really suck to get is signed with Chicago, the White Sox.
Yeah, I know. What a shame.
Or Sacramento. How about you head off to Sacramento?
Wait.
Although there's a lot of players out there, Eric. You know what? The ones that live high on the hog, they don't want to go to play Sacramento. But I bet you there's a lot of players like J.D. Davises of the world be happy to sign there.
Yeah.
Right? When was the last time we heard that name? Got cut by the
Yeah.
Yankees. Haven't heard of him since.
I thought, didn't he get picked up by Baltimore? I don't know what happened. Senior, you said search this title, and then you said the dead. You want me to search the dead? What, Senior? What does that mean, man?
Search.
You want me to search the dead?
Grateful Dead.
What?
Conforto to the Twins. There's another good call. Yeah, Fosse. I could picture him as a Minnesota Twin. Yeah, Rowdy to well, I don't
Rowdy
know.
to
Rowdy. We don't need Rowdy.
Oh man.
I think Rowdy's another guy. Another guy, Rowdy Tellez. He'd be happy to just sign anyway. I think his career is just about done. Blue Jays, Pittsburgh. He's done. Getting cut. He got screwed.
Okay. How about let's go down this path.
Logan Webb would love to play here. Yeah, okay. I'm just happy when he finally shows up to play in San Francisco. Conforto to the Sacramento A's. I opened up a can of worms here. Everybody's given their 2 cents worth. Yeah, Johnny. The Yankees picked up J.D. Davis, and then they cut him. So he's no longer, he was cut by the A's, then he was cut by the Yankees. In fact, I believe he was cut just a matter of days after you got that picture, Eric, or the video, when J.D. Davis gave the bat to the seniors kid. You think Luciano's going to get another sniff? I don't. I can't see them breaking camp next year as second baseman with Luciano in there. No. Can't see it.
Come on, where's it at here? I can't. Come on. Let's try this one. I want to see some damn.
Senior, I get what you're saying. Webb would like to play in San Francisco. I bet you Webb would like to be a New York Yankee if the money was right, Eric. Yeah. Logan Webb isn't rushing up to the front office saying, I'll play in Sacramento if you ever have to move me. No. Eric, nobody wants to play there.
Come on.
That's the talk around Major League Baseball. No one wants to go there. The A's, the guys who are playing for the A's now are under contract and have to go. They're sick to their stomach.
Okay, let's take a look at what was almost once.
Yeah, they did J.D. Davis wrong. You were right. Another case of Farhan, shifty little beady-eyed.
Here we go. Oh, look at that.
What do you got?
That's pretty impressive. Let me go here.
What the hell are you doing?
There you go.
Eric's being very secretive on tonight's show. Oh my God. What have we got here?
If you see up here, that was Arco Arena. It's where the Sacramento Kings played. Man, look at all that open field. It don't look like that no more. And there was Arco Park.
Did it ever get finished?
Nope.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Just a dent in the ground there.
Looks like it got all leveled and they got some type of foundation planted, but there you go. That could have been Arco Park. Interesting. See if there's other photos of that. I think. Oh, no, that one.
Is
that what it looks like?
Cryptic says, no way Sacramento supports the team. I think they do support the team, Eric, but they don't make enough money for the franchise to survive.
That's what it turned into? Holy crap. Hold on.
Wait, you got another picture?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
That's right. Not enough money.
That's not going to work.
Well, it's ultra small market.
Oh, hey. Hold on. Let me see something.
Kings have done well, though. Got to tip your fedora, your $12 fedora to the Sacramento Kings. And what a good rivalry with the Bay Area's Golden State Warriors, too.
Let me see something here.
Yeah, Fossey, we were talking about that last night. Rowdy Tellez.
There we go.
At-bats to get a $200,000 bonus. The Pirates DFA him. What a clown show in
Here
Pittsburgh.
we go. Here is our Arco Park. It's a lake or a pond.
Is that what it is?
Yep. Here's all that foundation work.
Please.
Now it's a park or a pond. This is where Arco Arena used to be. No longer. Wow. What did they? Oh, they planted trees all in the parking lot? The hell?
Oh, is this what we've resorted to, man?
Yeah, that's where we're at, man. But this is what could have been. And all the talk is coming over here. Where are we at?
Mo G says Al Davis wanted to own both the Raiders and the Kings after the deal fell apart. They just stopped building.
Here's the area they always talk about developing, the rail yard, the old Southern Pacific rail yard.
Oh, geez. If it's trains, here we go.
It used to be. That's where they used to come in and refurbish. Look at that. You got the old freaking turntable here.
Yeah, the turntable. Jeez,
That's freaking
I've only
awesome,
seen those on a model railway.
That's freaking awesome, man. That's freaking awesome.
Somebody in the chat here says Sacramento's the 20th.
And there you go.
20th in size for media market. Is that your ballpark?
That's River Cats Field, whatever. Yeah. This is where we sat right here.
Cool dimensions.
Right there.
Kind of sweeps and then kind of the opposite. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's short to left.
Yeah.
It's pretty
It
deep to
sweeps
right.
around nicely, and
or
then
I should say short to right, pretty deep to left.
What do you got all around the stadium? I've never been up there, Eric. So to your right, as you see it,
Here's that famous
like
triangular thing.
What below that? So to the right of the stadium, right there. What is that? Just a parking lot?
Oh,
Cement
this is all parking
lot?
lot here, overflow here.
Oh, that's a cool thing, though. It's not a big crowd going to Sacramento ball games. You're gonna Major League Baseball. You'll be able to, just like Oakland. That's what I like, is where you got a stadium like Oakland where you can tailgate. You can go 3 hours before. You just relax out the parking lot. Have yourself a nice cold Pepsi. Take a little barbecue. You like to light up the coals,
of course.
So, look at that. We got the old tour. Eric's our tour guide tonight.
Actually,
Ballpark Drive.
There's the main gate right there. Yeah.
Sutter Park.
Get way up here. Coming up to the famous Golden Bridge here.
Jesus, Eric. I don't know about you. I've been to talk about it. It looks small market to me, doesn't it?
Well, we're on the west side of Sac. This is West Sac.
But right around the ballpark there. It looks like college campus.
Nah, it's more, I don't know I guess they got a lot of apartments over there now.
What do you got there? What's the bridge?
This is the famous bridge.
I've gone over the bridge before.
Come on, man. This thing doesn't go faster than I want. Let's go. Come on. Go faster. It's taking my time here.
Hey, that's Tower Bridge.
Yes, Tower Bridge. Correct.
Oh.
Am I going the right way? Did I flip it? No, I'm good.
Thanks, Abraham. Yeah, that's Tower Bridge.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Come
on, let's go. It won't move. Move. Hold on. How do I get
So, Eric, I have heard word on the street.
There's their golden one.
Okay. Can we stop with the tour? Let's get back to business. I have heard word on the street we're 30th in our minor league ranking.
Yes, let me bring that up.
Let's do a 180 back to the beginning of the show. I got breaking news. I'll tell you later. I didn't know it was like next week. Come on, let's talk about it.
Let's do that. Here we go.
I said 28th just as a joke, and you got like, geez, 28th would be a blessing.
Pretty bad, man. Hold on, let me find it here. It's probably let me see if rather than going to
that having been said, though, Eric, look what we called up. Look what we had up this year from the minors. Matos, Ramos, Fitzgerald. You got Eldridge down there.
Where the heck is the
not bad
news? Let me see if I can find it. Why is it showing this?
Hey, Hope Spring says, depending on what teams come to play Oakland, I'll go down and see a game.
Yeah, see, I think you're going to get a lot of that.
You'll probably see Eric lurking around there.
You know what? Gosh, dang it. Let me look on here instead. Freaking A, man. Hey, right on, 49er. Appreciate that, man. Or I said Niner 54. He's got our show on his TV. What is up, man? Appreciate the support, dude.
Little big screen action, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm looking right at it on my Twitter. That's awesome. Thank you, sir.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Appreciate the support, man.
If you're just joining the show, earlier we were watching the Dots again. No brawls to speak of, but the Dodgers beat the Padres 4-3, and earlier tonight, Arizona over the San Francisco Giants 8-2.
Come on, let's go.
5-game win streak gone. Done.
I think I'm gonna have to scroll way down.
All right,
my
can
gosh,
save it
where
till
is it?
tomorrow.
I'm trying to find. You know what I need to do? I think there's Bleacher Report MLB. That's what I need to find. MLB probably be a lot quicker. There, let's try this.
Hey guys, what are the dimensions of that Sutter Park? We're talking major league dimensions. Is it a lively big ballpark, or are you going to get a guy like Soto, Judge, Ohtani go in and just make a mockery of the game? You were there last week. What do you think, Eric? Is it? Are we talking major league credentials?
It's no. I don't think so. It's not more of the field, it's just more of the capacity. I don't know, man. Holy crap, man. Seriously? Is this where we get it? Yeah. Hold on.
Well, it's getting to that point of the night, Eric. An hour and 31 minutes. Soon time for Glenny to call it a day here, man.
I'll find it. Just give
Eric
me a
likes
minute.
to do marathons, and I'm like, it's always the night I go, listen, did a lot of work today. I got more to do when we're done. Let's do a show an hour.
I'm just trying to find this damn article.
Let's do an hour show. Yeah. I'm going to eat up the coffee. Oh boy. Like, Jesus.
Where is it? How come I don't see it anymore?
Did you lose it?
I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it.
I heard it on the air.
I know. Oh my gosh. One second though. One second though.
Oh, there we are.
I know what to do. Or yeah, there we go. Oh.
Is our show up on the Facebook?
No.
How come I can never find it? So we're on.
It's not on Facebook. It's only on Twitter. The Giants Sports Talk Live Twitter, the YouTube of Northern California Sports and Entertainment, and the YouTube of Giants Sports Talk Live.
Got it. By God, I think I've got it. Okay.
Where are we at here? Where are we at?
What else we got going on here?
I'm going to find it.
Okay.
By
the way, while Eric looks for that, tonight's show is brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. If you're in the market for a new credit card, review and compare their featured top cards. All kinds of partners, all kinds of credit cards there. Even if you got no credit, like us, find the best credit card for you. Apply online easily and securely. BetterCreditCards.com. I gotta do that 3 times a show.
I should have had it ready. Gosh dang it.
Well, I'm sticking around a minute if you want to keep looking there.
All right, fair enough.
Just a sec. I had it here. I knew I pulled this out for a reason today. Okay, I'm giving you, Eric, exactly 1 minute. We got
1 minute.
1 minute.
It's going to be tough.
It's my radio ticker. When you got to talk to 58.5 seconds, you got to watch the ticker.
Huh. Where is that at, man?
Oh, geez. Wait a sec, Eric. You and I got a huddle tomorrow. We got to get ready for our radio show this weekend. Either tomorrow, I don't want to leave it. I don't know. Leave it to Friday. We got the radio show over on 103.5 Capital FM. You can check that out on our website, GiantSportsTalkLive.com. All right. Get it? Got it?
Nope.
Good.
Not yet. Where would it be? I don't know why they link it to there. I don't get everything's linked to their damn Twitter. Yeah, I don't know where the hell it's at. It's pissing me off.
Oh, we got an interview this Friday or Friday. Jeez, I'm all over the place. I'm so tired. We got an interview on Sunday afternoon. Former Major Leaguer Bryn Smith as we usher in the postseason. He was a member of the Colorado Rockies, won their first ever game. And he spent a decade with the Montreal Expos in the days of Andre Dawson and Gary Carter. So I'm looking forward to talking baseball with him. I love talking 80s baseball. Taking them back in time to their careers in the 80s, early 90s, different era of baseball. I'm sure, well, he's a pitcher, Eric. One of my first questions to Bryn Smith will be, all right, Bryn Smith, we start the playoffs this year. What's your thoughts on pitchers going 2 innings? You see what he says.
They'll be going longer than that. And when they get in the postseason, they go usually the distance unless they're totally.
What, starters?
Yeah, starters. In playoffs, they go a long ways. 100%.
Starters.
Yes, starters. The starters will go deep.
5 innings tops, 4 innings.
No, they'll go 6.
Yes.
They're gonna rely on them.
Didn't happen last year.
Yeah, it did.
Which series? Which series?
Texas. Nate Eovaldi, Jordan Montgomery. They went deep. All the Diamondbacks pitchers went. Merrill Kelly, Zach Gallen. They all went deep.
All right, I'll print out the stats from last year's World Series and
go for it. Yeah.
I'll check.
The only team who did that and they got a bad rap for it, which I understand, was Tampa Bay when they yanked Blake Snell.
Minnesota, Toronto. I'll check tomorrow. I want to get statistics. If I'm going to argue with Eric, I want to come prepared.
Go for it. Updated MLB farm system rankings after the 2024 MLB draft.
This is going to be ugly.
Wait, how come it shows that? What did I get bad info? I must have got bad info. Hold on. Oh, is this the right one? It's not the right one. Hold on.
There's the farm system rankings right below.
No, that's after the draft. There's been another one. I thought, 19 hours ago. There we go. Got the right one. Sorry, guys. Almost gave you bad info. Final MLB farm system rankings of the 2024 season. Here we go. You got potential player, talent player, overall depth, high-end talent. Okay. You got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Okay. Again, tier 1 is your best. Tier 3 is your worst.
Okay. Fringe players. Jesus. 30th? I thought you said 20. Oh, yeah. I said 28th. 30th? To the bottom of the barrel.
Here's your top 10. Bryce Eldridge, tier 1. Tibbs, 2. Wisson Hunt, 2. Look at all those 3s. That's bad. Now, what is everyone else going to rank the Giants? I don't know, but that's pretty bad. 29, the Yankees. There's Jason, 1, 1, 2, and then a bunch of 3s, similar to the Giants. Padres, 1. They got 2 1s, a 2, and then the rest of 3s.
A tier 1 catcher too.
Yeah, that Ethan Salas, he's going to be something.
There he is. There, I can just see his chest protector. There
Toronto Blue Jays, 27th. They got 1, bunch of 2s, few 3s.
Oh, that's the guy I had in my. I thought he would be good. Oh, in our baseball pool this year, you could keep a guy kind of on your what we call reserve list.
NA, yeah.
He was my reserve, Ricky Tiedemann. Oh, Eric, he's going to be good. Going to be good.
So Diamondbacks are 26th. They got tier 1. Oh, Jordan Lauder, that's going to be their shortstop of the future.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of tier 2s, which is nice. And just a
who's
few
that?
3s.
The White Sox? Who are we at?
Diamondbacks.
Sorry.
Diamondbacks.
Oh, Diamondbacks. Okay.
Now Royals, 2 tier 1s, a first baseman, and one of these guys. 2-way player. I don't see that working out. They got a catcher in a tier 1, Blake Mitchell. Then a few tier 2s. Houston Astros.
Tier 1 catcher is hard to find. You won't see many on this list.
Jacob Melton in outfield, Bryce Matthews in shortstop. Then they got a catcher and an outfielder. Man, they got a nice little upcoming core coming up, possibly. but again, they're ranked 24th. 23rd, Orioles. Kobe Mayo, Samuel Basalo. Then you got Chase McDermott. The reason why they're so low is because they've all came up.
I was going to say that isn't bad, Eric. You're 23rd, but look, Holiday came up.
Think about it. You still have Holiday. You still have Gunnar Henderson. You still have Adley Rutschman.
So,
you still have Kierstad. You still have Colton Cowser. They've all graduated to the MLB, and you still got a somewhat okay.
And they have a tier 1 catcher there.
Yes, they do.
Wow.
And a corner infielder, Kobe Mayo. Minnesota Twins, 22nd. Walker is look at that. 3 tier 1s. Yeah. 1 tier 2, and the rest are 3. The Angels. Caden Dana, Christian Moore. Bunch of tier 2s. Wow.
I like what Grand Admiral says. Oh, look at the list. All the young players we should have gotten for Snell.
Yeah, there you go. 100% Grand Admiral. Sorry, I'm not watching the chat. I'm looking at this article. 100%. I know, dude. Yeah. I know. The Marlins. Ooh, 3 tier 1s. 2 pitchers and a catcher.
That's what happens when you suck, though. That's how you rebuild, Eric. If you rebuild your franchise properly.
But you know what? It's not even that no more, because now it's a lottery. Just because you're the suckiest team doesn't guarantee you that first pick. You get put in a lottery, and if you happen to get the first pick, you're good.
But you got higher odds.
You got higher odds.
I mean, if you suck, you're still going to be up near the top. So there's no reason why the Giants farm system is where it's at.
Right. Now, in the past, if you sucked, you got the number 1 pick. That's how.
Like I told you earlier this year, Eric, it's pure malpractice.
Yep. Ooh, look at the Cardinals. They got a pitcher, an infielder, and another pitcher.
Another shortstop. See the shortstop there.
Oh, here we go. Atlanta Braves. They've moved up, even though they've had guys come up. You got a catcher, 2 pitchers, 5 pitchers. Boy, they got a lot of pitchers. The tier 1s, 3 tier 1s, and 3 tier 2s. Interesting. The Phillies. Justin Crawford, Andrew Painter.
4 of them.
4 of them. So you got an outfielder, a pitcher, a corner infielder, and a middle infielder. Boy,
look at that.
Must be nice.
That team is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and we're shredded wheat.
Yeah, or shreddies.
I like shreddies. Shreddies.
There's Rhett Louder.
Hey, go back. Let's check out that guy. I had hair like that 6 months ago. Man, I miss my hair. It looks a little weird out there, a weirdo.
They got the weirdo. You got a couple of pitchers, got a corner infielder, and a bunch of tier 2s.
Hey, how many do we have? How many tier 1s? Just the one?
1.
Eldridge, right?
1 tier 1, 1 tier 2, and the rest are 3. Oh, look at this. The Mets. Pitcher, shortstop, and then a corner and outfielder. Corner infielder, outfielder. Where's there's Luis Angel. Luis Angel. Little brother of Ronald. Man. Pirates ranked 14th.
Bubba.
Good old Bubba.
Bubba.
Chicago White Sox.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 tier 1s.
And a catcher, see?
Washington Nationals. Dylan Cruz.
Score on that list? Yes, he is. Right-handed pitcher.
Let's
Travis Sakura.
Yep. Interesting. Colorado Rockies.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, a lot of tier 2s. 3 tier 1s. All right, here we go. Now top 10. Rangers. Kumar Rocker, number 1. Walcott, Tito, Rosario, all tier 1. They got a bunch of pitchers. 9. Milwaukee Brewers. Golly, man. Pitcher, catcher, shorts are a middle infielder, and then a corner infielder with an outfielder. The Dodgers. Hey, how about that? 2 outfielders and a catcher there, pitcher and middle infielder.
Dalton Rushing. Another catcher, see?
Yep. The Athletics. Jacob Wilson, Nick Kurtz, Luis Morales, Colby.
5.
5. Yes. Wow.
And Max Muncy's a tier 2.
Yeah, look at that.
I met Max Muncy down in Burbank at the card show.
Did you?
Yeah, he was and he wasn't signing autographs. He's a card collector. He was just wandering around. Bernice and I bumped into him. I said, "You're Max Muncy." He goes, "Yes, I am. Who are you?" Nobody important.
Is it the same Max Muncy we're talking about here?
The shortstop, Oakland A prospect.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
Yeah.
Young guy, huh?
He's a card collector.
Hey, how about that? Huh. Detroit Tigers. Look at that. They're number 6. Holy crap, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 tier 1s. Jack, as a matter of fact, they just called him up. Oh, he pitched today. We'll have to look at his line, maybe. He pitched today, that Jackson Job. Wow.
For Detroit,
Cleveland Guardians.
Let's see. That was the 7-1 game. No, he didn't pitch today, Eric.
Oh, he didn't? Oh, maybe they just called him up.
Oh, wait a sec. He closed. He closed the game.
Okay, what'd he do?
Mustn't have done much because they don't give any stats for the game for him.
I'll look at it later. There's got to be.
Oh, here we go. I beg your pardon. Pitched the 9th inning, gave up a hit.
And how many strikeouts?
None.
None. All right, fair enough.
No.
All right, so Cleveland Guardians, number 5. Got a bunch of guys.
Pitches.
Cubs.
Sorry.
Look at that. 6 tier 1s. Man. Cubs got something going on here. Man, you're going to have to look at the Boston Red Sox.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
And a pair of 2s. And are 1 year removed from a World Series. Jesus.
Yep. Wow. The only thing they're missing is some pitchers.
A
lot of position players, but no pitching.
Who do we got left on the list? Seattle?
Here we go. 2. Tampa Bay Rays.
And Seattle?
Damn. And then the
Xavier
last
Isaac,
one.
1, 2. Must be
Seattle Mariners.
Yeah,
number 1.
knew it was coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. And another catcher, Harry Ford.
Man, well, there you go. Let's recap. Where's the Giants?
Mariners were number 13 in the preseason.
Sorry, they had
number
2
1.
tier 2s. They had 2 tier 2s. Carson Wisenhunt and Tibbs.
You think Wisenhunt plays next year, major league level?
He might. I want to be surprised.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, guys.
There is some excitement, as I call it, in the system, down the pipe.
Let's look at what Grand Admiral had to say. Hey, you know what? Grand Admiral, you deserve one of these, man. You deserve one of these.
Here it comes.
Here you go.
And now, Grand Admiral Shanahan with another Sports Talk Live commentary.
There he goes. The Red Sox and the Cubs blew their teams up around the same time. Farhan took over around the same time as well. Farhan waited to fight for 500 or wanted to fight for 500 ball instead. Yeah. That's why he's got to go, man. Remember the whole hype when they hired Farhan? Oh, he's going to rebuild the team from within. He knows how to do it. You look at the Dodgers. Look what the Dodgers are doing with their farm team. He's going to do the same for the San Francisco Giants. It hasn't. Nope.
Yeah, but remember a year ago, we're a year removed, Eric. Last year, a little earlier than this, but last year, Boston Red Sox, they grew fed up. Was it a year ago? They fired their GM. Yeah. They said enough of this freaking Moneyball crap.
I don't know what the reason was, but yeah.
It was Moneyball. They were platooning and nickel and diamond on contracts, and the ownership just said, that's it. During the season, they canned them.
Then they got pretty deep in the playoffs too, and then they fired them the next year or something like that, right? Something like I can't remember how to
said enough. They didn't. They're not buying into it.
But this is the point I'm trying to make. We got sold a bill of goods saying, hey, when I mean by we, I'm talking about the fans. Hey, we're going to rebuild this team back to the glory years. Remember how it was when we had Lincecum and Kane and Bumgarner and Posey and Crawford and Belt.
Can't do a rebuild though with little pieces.
And Pablo, hey, this is what we're going to get back to, guys. We're going to get back to being able to figure out our team. And what has Farhan done exactly?
Recycled old ball players.
He hasn't done a whole lot, to be honest with you. I mean, yes, it's exciting to see what Eldridge is going to do. I'm excited, and maybe that's probably the the little star that we could put on Farhan for that. But look what everyone is. Harrison really something right now? No. Yes, he's young. I get it. But is he something right now? No. Birdsong is okay. Bailey has been good. What else? That's it. I mean, that's what we're talking about after 6 years of Farhan. That's why the guy has to go, man. And that's just, again, that's just one little thing. There's so many other factors of why Farhan needs to go. And we've touched on them. So there you go. Again, that's the Bleacher Report ranking. I'm not sure what all the other publications like Baseball America and all that stuff. So I don't know where they're going to rank the Giants, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be much different than what maybe Bleacher Report is doing out there.
Yeah, Fosse, Farhan the entire duration just has stood far too idly by for me.
Yeah.
Just
there's no
aggression.
There's no cutthroat. When it's
no aggression.
Look, if you're in it, man, goodness gracious, not yet last year, but the year before. Or no, it was last year, right? They're in the number 1 position in a wild card. What's the move you make? You AJ Pollock. That's not that is not going for it. That is just being safe. And hey, we'll just do it with what we have, rather than improving your team, because every team can use an improvement at the trade deadline. Even the Dodgers. Did they go out there and make moves? Hell yeah, they did. But yeah, whatever.
Fosse brings up a good point here. Hard to win games when you're trying to break even. Well, that's something the media should ask at the end of this season. All right, what's the future of the team? If a managerial move is made, front office move is made, then you say, is this team simply?
You know what? I'll tell you what.
Simply a break-even 500 team again?
I tell you
what is your standard of excellence?
I tell you what you do.
Because ownership has to have a standard of excellence.
Okay.
You can't come out in the media and say, we want to break even. That's not excellence, Eric.
This is what you got to do. This is what ownership should do. This is a little bit of advice. Stop having Greg Johnson speak for the team. Even though he's the owner. You know who you put in front of the microphone? Gerald Posey III. That's who you put out in the microphone. He's got to be the guy that answers for ownership. Just let him be the guy. Stop having Greg Johnson go out there. Have someone who the fans can relate to, who the fans can trust. You march him out in front of the microphone and let him speak for ownership. Whether it's how he really feels or whether he's got to say so, whatever. But I think you're going to carry more weight when Buster Posey is out there giving the message rather than Greg Johnson. Because I think people are, to a certain extent, are probably, as much as they are fed up with Farhan, they may be just as much as fed up with Greg Johnson. So maybe you need to figure something out as far as PR wise. You need to put Buster Posey out there speaking for ownership and speaking for the club. That's what I think the club should do. Again, what do I know? Nothing. But it's not working having Greg Johnson going out there speaking for the club.
No.
Need to build, and see, that's the problem, Mo. And Mo, that's, again, they have set the team back so far because that's what he was supposed to do. Talking about Farhan, he was supposed to build the farm system, but what is there now? You're starting all over again. You're starting all over again. It's basically like those 6 years never existed, and you're starting over from the end of 2018, and that's criminal, man. Criminal. You can't do that. That's why there's certain times where you, unfortunately, you have to go spend money if you want to have a good competitive team. You don't do that all the time. But I think at this point in time, because of who's available in free agency,
opportunity presents itself right now.
Again, these, and I've said this, it doesn't come around very often where you get the guy as the age of Juan Soto and with his talent. That just doesn't happen a lot.
So we going to extra innings or what, Eric?
No, I'm done. You ready?
Good. 1:30 in the morning here. I'm ready to pack it in, man.
All right.
We're on 2 hour different time zone, man.
You got to get back to the West Coast.
Yeah, I'll know in another week.
Nice.
When? Hopefully I don't call you up in the middle of the afternoon and say, Eric, about that coming back. I'll be back in November. Although, guys, I've already put in for my vacation time. First week in November, I am out of here.
Nice.
Thank God.
All right, ready to get out of here? It's closing down.
The World Series goes down. Maybe they'll still be playing the series when I'm away.
No, they'll finish up by October, I think, right? I think they finished it up at the end of October last time, right? And that was Game 7.
So by the end, just 1 month, you get everything in?
Think so, right? If I'm not mistaken. We'll see. I don't know how the schedule's planned out, but usually it's like right at the end of October.
Yeah. Yeah, right, Fassi.
Yeah.
Dream on. We'll see.
Yeah, there'll be a show tomorrow. We'll do a regular 8 o'clock show tomorrow, Johnny.
Farhan fired tomorrow. Sure. I don't need a 12-hour. Hey, we said we'd do a 12-hour show. We didn't say who's doing what. I'll pop in for the opening couple, and Eric can take it from there.
There you go. And then Ibrahim can finish it out. Oh, man.
It's going to believe us. When it's a 12-hour show, it's going to be an open forum. Hey, Chardal, you want to come in? Come on in. Well, maybe that's stretching it. You got to stretch the imagination a little bit, but
yep.
Guys get the
Thanks,
idea.
Mo.
Mo G always says good words. Thanks, Mo G.
Yeah, Johnny, check us out tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Won't be no Giants, so we'll just talk whatever baseball news is out there, and then probably be a short show.
Hey, Fossey back to work tomorrow?
Probably. All right, Cryptic. Thanks for joining, man. We'll catch you around.
We're at the 2-hour mark.
Yep.
And they've done it again.
Mm-hmm.
Only because we had to go extended time to get our sponsors in. BetterCreditCards.com, GenesisGoldIRA.com, Signatures for Soldiers, Duxwell Printing, and Lefties in Burlingame. I should ask the guys over at, I've never done this. I bet it's like a stock market. I'm going to ask the guys next time I'm over in Burlingame, over at Lefties, and to say, when the Giants are winning, they're red hot, do sales in memorabilia for the Giants go up?
Oh, yeah.
And when they stink,
does it dry up?
It's a good question. Huh? From a business standpoint, you want winning ball clubs, right?
Yeah.
They sell a lot of 49er stuff. And they do autograph. Remember they had the autograph sessions earlier we were promoting for them?
Yeah.
They do Warriors, San Francisco 49ers.
Nice.
Lineups down the street, Eric.
Wow.
Literally a mile long to wait to get an autograph. I'm like,
holy crap.
Too old for that, my friend. Buy one on eBay.
All right.
When I had money. Not anymore. Is there going to be a show tomorrow? Popular question, right? Yeah, there'll be a show tomorrow. Why wouldn't there be a show tomorrow? You going on strike?
Nope, because there's no Giants game. People are asking. I already told them. We'll be here at 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be here. 8 o'clock? Great.
How about that? Yeah, we'll probably do a short show.
So I'll be out of here by midnight. Yeah, great.
No, maybe by 11. We'll see your time.
Yeah, we'll see. When Eric said, you know what, guys? Don't let him soft soap you. Eric says,
oh, well,
we'll do a short show. We'll be on for 3 hours tomorrow night. Again.
Tomorrow's Military History Chronicles. So, yes, it will be a short show.
Oh, you're doing the middle. What's our topic of discussion over on the MHC on a Friday night?
We'll probably get into that whole stuff that's going on in Israel. It seems to be a hot topic. What's going on in Lebanon?
Broadening.
What's up?
It's a broadening war over there.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
They're using ballistics now, or what? They're using ballistics. I saw in the news.
There may be a ground invasion here of Lebanon here.
They're doing an air assault and they're going to do a ground next. I heard that on the CBC today.
The airstrikes that they're undertaking is incredible. Holy crap!
See some of the explosions on the news coverage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, reminds me of shock and awe back during 2003.
Well, that's why they call him the Master History. 23. Mr.
But
Eric Roman.
Definitely tomorrow. Be doing Military History Chronicles.
All right, see you guys tomorrow for Game Night Live over on Northern California Sports Entertainment Network. Carter, don't forget Carter. Give him some love. He's on the air tomorrow afternoon at 3 over on Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network. We're back here tomorrow night. Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network, Giants SportsTalk Live. Catch us on the X. We're all over the place. And we got lots of great sponsors too. So thanks our sponsors, all of you, for your donation.
There you go. Yeah,
signing the contract, baby.
There you go.
Yeah. I like making money, and I love sports. Put the two together, Eric.
Hey, there you go.
And it's a successful merger.
All right, guys.
You guys killing time.
Night.
We sound like other. Yeah, we're leaving now. Yep, we're out of here. All right, Fosse. We'll see you tomorrow. See you, Eric.
All right. See you guys tomorrow night. Woo!
You've been watching Giants Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.